Hey guys, okay, get your kettlebell, get your mat if you need it, because we are going to be working between floor work push-ups and kettlebell swing and kettlebell snatch. That's all you need, mat, kettlebell, little bit of space, and we're good to go. Make sure you're warm, make sure it's a full body warm-up, then come back to me because we're starting with hand release push-ups in 10 seconds time. We're going to be building on that as the round progresses. All right, so every 30 seconds we're going to be changing it up. In 5 seconds we're into hand release push-ups. So high plank, knees up or down, it's up to you. And we're going to drop the chest to the floor now. Hands off, hands on, push back up. Hands off, hands on, push back up. So take your time with this one because we are going to be going into hand release push-up with a shoulder tap after this. So it's a big inhale as we drop down, big exhale, squeeze the abs, push through the whole palm of that hand. So in 8 seconds, we're going to be tapping the shoulders on each side after every push-up. So it's a high plank with a shoulder tap and then a hand release push-up. And let's go. Tap, tap, hand release push-up. Up, tap, tap, hand release push-up. So we're going to be going from the shoulder taps to toe taps with every hand release push-up after this in 15 seconds. So you can see there's a minute and a half worth of hand release push-ups in here. And there's going to be 5 rounds. So we're going to go slow with controlled tempo and focus. All right, let's bring the toe tap into play now. So it's a high plank, under, touch your toe, under, touch your toe, back to a hand release push-up. Up to a high plank, under, touch your toe, back to a plank, under, touch your toe, back to a plank and push-up. So every time we finish our toe tap, we are into the high plank. Getting ready to get up because we're going to be going into kettlebell swings next. We're going to be alternating between left and right on the hands. And up we get. Kettlebell swings straight in. Whew. So from here, every 30 seconds, we're going to be increasing the technique. So we're going to go from kettlebell swing to kettlebell snatch. So it's going to be a swing snatch or a flow snatch. So that bell isn't going to touch the floor. Snatches from the bottom of the swing straight up above the head. Let's go. Straight up the shortest route, down the longest route. Straight up the shortest route, down the longest route. Inhale as we drop down. Exhale as we snap those hips back into position and go again. That's the halfway mark. I'm going to switch hands. You can stay with it for the duration of the 30 seconds. In 5 seconds, we're going to keep the bell above the head and we're going to go into a windmill. Let's go. Bell is up, feet are wide. I've got the bell on my right hand. My left toe is turned out. I'm going to run my hand down to my toe, keeping an eye on that bell at all times, keeping the bell above the body. Inhale as we go down. Remember, you only go as low as that bell will allow. If that bell deviates from its position above the body, then you come back up. Ready to go back down to hand release push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Bell down. Straight into our hand release push-ups. Let's go. So you can already feel that heart rate coming up. So now is the time to dial in your tempo and try and maintain that tempo for the entire 15 minutes. We've just completed 1 full round. We're in our second round and we have 5 rounds in total. So when you're doing your push-up away from the floor, use the whole palm of that hand. Right, next time you're up, you're going to bring shoulder taps into play and then back down for a hand release push-up. So I'm already feeling shoulders, abs are starting to get tired. So I've got to really focus on my technique. And if I need to scale it down and use my knees, that's fine. As long as I get my chest all the way to the floor between the 2 thumbs. Getting ready to change the shoulder taps to toe taps. And next time you're up, let's go. Shoulder taps have now become toe taps. And every toe tap, you go back into the plank before you reach the other toe. Because in order to reach that toe, you got to stick that butt up nice and high. So it's as much a shoulder and ab exercise as it is a chest and tricep exercise. Getting ready to go up and go back to our swings. And up we get, back to swings. Try and keep the changeover as little as possible. And every time we get to an exercise, we focus on the technique, we dial it in. So I'm hinging on the hips like a slingshot. I'm driving the soles of the feet into the floor. I'm standing up tall, and I'm engaging those abs. 5 seconds, then it becomes a snatch. 3, 2, 1, and snatch. Long way down. Drive that floor away, and that bell comes up the body and out the top. Inhale as we let that bell fall out in front and down under control, and then explosive as we come back up. That was the halfway. I changed sides, but again, you can go entirely left or right for the duration. Ready to go windmill? Next time that bell is up, keep it up. Turn the toe out, run that hand down, and come back up. Keep an eye on that bell at all times. 20 seconds to go. We're focusing on those abs. As we rotate to face the bell, run the hand down to the foot. Squeeze those abs and back up tall. 5 seconds. We're back down to hand release push-up. 3, 2, 1. Bell down. Round 3, let's go. Don't wait on me. If you get to the floor before me, start smashing out those push-ups. Remember to use the abs. So as you push through the palms of the hands, you're also pushing your belly button out. You're exhaling as you do so to generate as much force and be as stable as possible. 3 seconds, we're into shoulder tap at the top. And shoulder tap. Right to left, left to right. Back to your push-up. Have an audible exhale. Use that as a cue to brace your torso like a barrel. Pushing out against the hoops of the barrel. Inhale as we go down. Ready to go toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Toe taps with a push-up after every tap on each foot. So it's push-up, tap right, plank, tap left, plank, and hand release push-up. Woo! Audible exhale as I push away from the floor. And I'm reaching as far down as I can, making sure I get back to the plank in between. Ready to get back to swings. And up we get into swings. Let's go. So you are focusing on that technique on the hips. We're using it to build a nice foundation as we progress from the swing to the snatch and then into the windmill. We got 10 seconds and then it's snatch. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and snatch. Long down, short and explosive up. Use the abs. 20 seconds. I'm going to change on halfway. That's halfway, so I'm changing over the course of a swing. Dial it in. 7 seconds. Then that bell stays up. Remember, you're not pulling with the arm. You're driving with the legs and hips. Arm stays up, windmill, let's go. You're on round 3. And remember, scale accordingly. As you become fatigued, you reduce or remove the weight. If that doesn't work, you introduce the support. And if that doesn't work, we reduce the range of movement. 10 seconds. Then we're into our second last round, hand release push-ups. 3, 2, 1, bell down. Woo! All right, let's go push-ups. So it's 30 seconds, over 30 seconds. With this tempo, I'd be happy with about 8 push-ups. That's about 1 every 3 to 4 seconds. 10 seconds, and then it's a shoulder tap on each hand or each shoulder with a hand release push-up in between. Let's go, shoulder taps. Tap, tap, push up. Don't forget about the abs. That exhale, that squeeze on the abs. You're bringing it from your swing and the snatch and the windmill back into your push-ups. So it's the one constant that's going on between this upper and lower work. Getting ready to go into toe taps. Okay, a toe tap on each foot with a plank in between, and then a hand release push-up. Woo! This is tough on the upper body today. We're going to go into our second last round of swing, snatch, windmill very shortly. Focus on your technique. Focus on the weight into the floor through the palm of the hand. And up we get into swings. Have that bell nearby. There is absolutely no need to go for a wander around the room or get a drink of water or kind of just fan yourself with your hands. Just get up and get it done. It's 15 minutes. You're not going to die of thirst. You're not going to die of exhaustion. You got to stay switched on mentally. 5 seconds to snatch. 3, 2, 1. Snatch it. So I'm taking that extra second at the top. Just kind of visualize the next rep, the path of the bell as it comes back down. So I know that my rep is going to be good quality. Change hands if you're halfway. Like me. Whew. So remember, you're not swinging it up. You are driving, shrugging that shoulder, and that bell goes away from the floor. And windmill next time you're up. Let's go. This is tough. Oh, yeah. So I've got that bell in the proper position across my wrist. 15 seconds. And then we are into our last round, our last 3 minutes of today's session. It's tough. Start you off right. 3, 2, 1. Bell down, push-ups. Let's go. Oh, yeah. This is a toughie, Ronan. But we're sticking it out. So now that you are really tired and your push-ups are starting to fail, that's where you've got to take yourself out of your body, have a little walk around while you're working, visualize yourself doing it, identify areas that you're falling down and weaker, and how do we fix them? Are we using, bring a shoulder tap in each side. Are we using too much of the heel of the palm? Are the hands too far out in front? Are we leaving the hips behind as we leave the floor? Are we swinging the hips too much as we tap the shoulders? How do we fix them? We push through the ball of the hand, the fingertips. We brace the abs. An audible cue with the exhale also helps with a brace on the abs. Getting ready. Okay, here we are. Toe taps now. And again, back to the plank every time. The hands are directly beneath your shoulders with every rep. We're not moving at a crazy high tempo, but we are moving. And we are starting to get ready to get up and grab that bell and start swinging in as small a transitional window as possible. And up we get into swings. Winded myself there. All right, so we are 1.5 minutes less away from the finish line. Let's have a look at that swing. Are you hinging at the hips? Are you keeping your shoulder blades folded into your back pockets? The soles of the feet are fully suction cupped to the floor. We are bracing and exhaling as we drive ourselves up on the bell out in front. 3 seconds, 2, 1, snatch it, let's go. So I went full round each side on the snatch. So I'm gonna go half and half on the last round because it's an uneven number. That's halfway on the snatch. If you're going halfway, change. Otherwise, keep moving. And remember, we're always here if you've got a question. You know where the links are. And windmill, let's go. You are 30 seconds away from finish. Stay in control. 22 seconds. I'm going to switch on halfway. In 3, 2, 1. It's a switch on a swing. Oh, feels so much easier. Left hand down, right hand up. So that tells me I got to work on left hand up, right hand down. 3, 2, 1. Everybody rest. Woo. Yeah. High heart rate. Oh yeah. Okay. Well done. That's boxed off. Just wait for those endorphins to kick in. You'll be feeling good. Now you can go get a drink of water. Now you can put the kettlebell down and rest. Well done. See you very shortly for more.